speaking of not fucking with people, speaking of character, we know 50 Cent is extremely petty, but let's talk about Budden for a minute. And we're all over this. This came and went like 40 times already. I don't even think it's been a year, but Joe Budden and Rory and Mal, we all remember the drama there. So Rory and Mal, they just signed a new podcast deal with Stitcher. And they did an interview speaking to that. One the interviewer, of
Did you
course,
say? Hold on. Did you say Stitcher?
is it Stitcher?
Yeah. Aren't we on Stitcher? That's
We are on
crazy.
Stitcher. Funny guy.
Oh wow.
We
That's
just
good.
don't we just don't have the bag. But
Hey,
anyways,
we're getting there. We'll get there. We'll get there.
so one of the interviewer asked them a question. Hey, what are your thoughts on Budden? You know, when Budden said he was going to sue you if you ever started up a podcast, Rory answered the question very diplomatically, stayed away from it, but still answered. Maul Maul answered it very directly without using Budden's name. And I'm just paraphrasing here, but he was more or less saying, hey, this just speaks to someone's character. Listen, if you hear something about someone that they treat people like shit and you decide to get into business with that person because your train of thought is, well, they wouldn't do it to me, just know at some point in time it'll be your turn. This is what we thought with the person in question. We were friends. They would never do it to us. Happen to us. Right? So kind of shitted on Budden, shitting on his character, which more than anything to me, I think is a big deal. Talk about my money, talk about whatever you want. When you start to talk about me as a person, now you're kind of really taking digs. Budden, of course, responds with not the nicest things to say. I'll just leave it at that because it's super short. But I kind of think, and I just want to get you, this is a super quick one, but I kind of think that this is being done because I went back and I looked at Rory and Mal's YouTube channel. First video all the way up until their current video. First video is like 600,000, and it's just been a steady decline since then. But it's plateaued, right? When they put a video out, it's like 100, maybe 250. But
Oh, I'll go for that as a bottom view. Yeah,
I know, but from 600, and then we
that's
also
the first video. Yeah,
I know, but we also know Budden's podcast is kind of taking a similar hit. So
yep.
I think that this is just well, we're doing it right now for conversation. What do you think? Do you think this is real, or do you think this is just fodder for podcasts?
What do you think? Do I think what is real? What is real?
Like Budden and Mal, Budden and Mal kind of
like
having
their beef.
Their beef, yes.
Oh yes.
Oh,
I think it's real.
You actually think it's real? Oh, okay.
You think these guys are faking this for
I
what? To get separate deals?
No, I think they're faking it just to get basically more attention to their platforms because, as I mentioned, their traction has been on decline, and
Right.
this beef, if you want to call it that, was really popular and really beneficial to both parties. I think they're faking it. I think this is
well, obviously, if they're going to be mentioning Joe Budden after leaving the podcast and saying all these bad things about him, there's going to be a reason why they mentioning Joe Budden. Joe Budden's going to respond for the exact same reason because he knows that exactly what you're saying. People are going to pay attention to how he feels specifically about Rory and Mal. But I don't think whatever issues that they have with each other are fake. And the reason why I don't think that is because the same reason, the fact that they're still bringing it up. When you get hurt by somebody who's really close or you thought was really close to you, that shit doesn't just disappear. Yeah, you hold on to that shit. You hold on to that shit forever. Be real, right? You hold on to that shit for a long ass time. As much as you want to be the bigger man, especially men though. This is why I fucks with us. This is why I fucks with men. Let me tell you why. Because we are real good at hiding our emotions when it comes to our feelings about other guys, like negative emotions. We real good. I'll hate somebody. I'll go to a party and I'll see them and I'll walk up and I'll dap them. Not like super overly friendly, but I'll be like, yo, what up? You know why? Because I want to be seen as though I'm the bigger person. Even though in my head, I'm like, yo, fuck you, nigga. I hope you die. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it really be going, though. That's how it really be going. And that's exactly what's happening in this situation. That's how I know it's real. I don't think that they brought this up as much as I did say that it sounds like it's for the clout. I believe they really got their feelings hurt. And that's why would Joe Budden respond? All these guys said they're done with each other, but they still want to talk about each other because it was really friends, man. And these people really got hurt. So yeah, I don't think it's fake.
All right. Well, viewing public, what are your thoughts? I feel like time heals all wounds. Plenty of time has gone by. Both of
10
these
mil is the deal that these guys got too. Like, come on,
both
man.
of these people are in their
Stop.
respective fields successfully. Why are we still mad? Leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Look, man, I
Dog,
want
hold on. Did I wish we could be on a decline to the point where our bottom gets us $10 million. I just realized that you said that their videos were on a steady decline and they got a $10 million check from Stitcher. That's
Oh, no, no, no,
crazy.
no, 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 no. I didn't say they got a $10 million check from Stitcher. I said they got a deal from Stitcher. I didn't say what
Oh,
the
it was
yeah.
I heard it was for 10 mil. I heard it was for 10
Oh,
mil.
all right. Well, then even better. Damn.
Yeah, I heard it was newsflash. Let's break the breaking news. It was for 10 mil. That's what I heard.
Let's keep the podcast.
Yo, thanks for watching that video, making it all the way to the end. You made it this far, you have to like, please subscribe and comment on the video as well. Join the conversation.
Absolutely. We finally hit our goal of 500 subscribers. Yes, we
sir.
are trying to get to 1,000, and we can only do that with your help. You can start by watching that next video. You see that tiny little icon? Click on that icon, rinse and repeat. Deuces.
Deuce.